Welcome back to Taking It Back. I am your host, Joseph Kick. Today, we are talking about the past 25 years of music with our special guests, Sadie and Daniel.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming on my podcast today. I am bringing back Daniel today because I thought it'd be fun to bring someone new and also bring someone that you've already possibly heard before. If you haven't heard the episode with Daniel, it is episode 1, so go check that out if you guys haven't. Let's get right into it though. So what artist comes to mind when you think about the past 25 years, guys?
Definitely, when I think the past 25 years, my mind is definitely going to like the 2000s. I gotta say Britney Spears.
Oh, love her.
Definitely. In my mind, anywhere sums up the 2000s perfectly. And
definitely.
I mean, honestly, she's still an icon in the media. I don't know.
She is the
I don't know still the music icon of the moment, but she's still the icon.
Yes.
Yeah, I think for me, Britney's a great pick, especially growing up when I did. I think it was a great choice, Joseph, bringing both Sadie and I on the podcast just because of the age differences too. We got different perspectives on the last 25 years of music.
Very true.
Yeah, Britney, truly iconic. I think the one I'd love to focus on too is the boy bands.
Ooh, like
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. They laid the groundwork for, I think, what we see today in popular music.
Yeah, I think boy bands are actually coming back, right? A little bit.
Slowly. I think that there's a bit of kickback. There's a new One Direction style band right now, and there's quite a bit of kickback if I'm being honest.
I forget their name, but yeah.
Yeah, people are very mixed on those guys because they're on the new Netflix show, right?
Yeah, they do.
Well, and they also, I will say, when they were filming, it looks like they're doing the Netflix show about it. It's a Simon Cowell boy band. And it's the initials of it are D1, so it's 1D backwards. But they also, I don't know why they did this. Another big thing in the past 25 years, they attacked BTS. I don't know.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
The armies are on another level. I don't know.
They're terrifying.
I wouldn't want to get into a fight with a Taylor Swift stan or a K-pop stan.
I feel like a K-pop stan is just a whole nother level because from what I've heard, Blackpink and BTS, their fans are dead serious. If you attack any of the members of K-pop groups, they are on you and they'll find your address and your career's over, basically. It's terrifying, but
I gotta say, yeah, when it comes to the fandoms in music over the past 25 years, I feel like it's definitely got more intense.
more serious because of the internet and all the crazy stuff you can do now.
Yeah, like when you go to a concert, you don't see like people passing out anymore like you used to in old clips and
Michael
stuff.
Jackson.
But yeah, but now like you see it online of people like always obsessed, I feel like, in a way you never used to see.
Well, because you can create like a whole fan page and kind of create a following of fans online of whoever you like, whoever it is. Like, for example, Ariana Grande.
For an example.
Guys, just a random example, she has been around for a little bit now, but I think she's another good artist from the past 25 years who's people used to call her like the new Mariah, but I don't think she really is.
I don't know. I feel
the
like
new Mariah though.
there was definitely that wave though in like the 2010s. I mean, like 2016 is again resurfacing, but I feel like that kind of era, a lot of like pop girlies were coming out.
It was
like,
a big moment.
It was a
for
big pop girly moment. Like, I mean, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift started releasing Zara Larsson. Yeah. So there was definitely that big movement, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, 2016, 2017 was interesting for Taylor Swift as well, because that was after her tour wrapped up and she kind of had a little bit of a scandal with a few or two celebrities specifically. I don't know if I want to mention them on my podcast right now, but if you know, there are two celebrities that were beefing with Taylor Swift at the time.
They got bad blood.
Yeah, we got bad blood. Oh yeah, there was that one too. There was a lot going on. There was Bleachella, though. If you know, again. These are a lot of references. But yeah, it was an interesting time for a lot of artists throughout the 2010s, or even now. I feel like a lot of the artists who started either in the 2000s or 2010s are now either really established or completely gone or not really relevant.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed too, like the pop girlies, there's not a lot of imitation going on.
No.
Like I feel like they've really paved their own way and created like their own narrative or like
Everyone wants to be original and unique, and they want to sound different from the rest.
But I think it's a struggle too, because as much as, you know, you're trying to establish yourself, people who are trying to be unique, and I don't want to bring this up as like a music.
No, bring it up.
Okay, JoJo Siwa. Let me say this. She is someone who definitely tried to create her own image.
Yeah.
It failed completely. I'm not gonna. It didn't fail in the sense that she's very popular
She's
right
still
now.
relevant,
No matter
yes.
if you like her music or not, you know who JoJo Siwa is. You're up to date with her stuff. Her music, though, I don't know what's going on there.
It was a choice, and I feel like she was trying to do something, but it kind of backfired on her, and she didn't ruin her career, but it really tainted her image as a person.
People only see her in the bows or in the Karma outfit.
Yeah. Just one of the two.
Yeah, I feel like it is. We've seen a lot of artists definitely over the years, like the past 25 years,
For sure.
take risks, and some of them work out and some not work out. Yeah, from everything like Taylor Swift breaking out of her country like origins.
I'm so glad she did that.
And going off, yeah.
Guys, The Fate of Ophelia is
Guys,
still
good
playing.
movie.
And then we have Jack Harlow trying to sing an R&B album when he should not be. That was a rough listen I had to go through this weekend.
I'll be honest, I don't listen to a lot of guys who make pop music because it's just...
I will say we're talking about switches. Lil Nas X definitely went through a bit. Now, I have seen a lot of people say different things about him. A lot of people say that they miss his country era. But from my knowledge, he only released Old Town Road, and that was
there
kind of
wasn't-
it. So this country era was one song.
And I feel like Old Town Road was very pop oriented.
It was pop, and then he got Billy Ray Cyrus on it to get it played. I think it was a very smart move from him. He got
Yes.
Billy Ray Cyrus on it, so then it started being played on the country channels, and then he got big enough where he was able to, I think, make the music that he wanted to create from the beginning. But I think that because it's such a stark contrast, he got a lot of hate by doing that.
Yeah, and I feel like, again, he tried being as unique as possible, and it kind of didn't work out in the way he wanted it to. I feel like he's also had so much, what's the word? He's been very controversial.
That's a good word.
Yes, and he has opinions, and he said some things that I don't know if we can even mention, really. He's not the worst artist, but I don't listen to him as much as some other artists. Like, I actually can't think of any right now. But like Adele, I always listen to Adele.
Very big name.
I know she hasn't made any music for like 5 years. Yeah, it's been 5 years. It's 2026 now.
Her
It's so
vocals are
good.
incredible.
Like she can just release like a single like Skyfall, and I'd just be like, oh, she's the artist of this age now.
21, I still know front to back.
Ooh.
I went on a road trip once and I had like 4 CDs in the car, and that was one of them.
That was the only one playing.
And so I listened to that one a lot of times.
Yeah, that one's a really solid album. Even 25, I really like revisiting those songs. Or is it 30? Is that her newest one? Yeah. I can't remember if it was 30 or like something else, because I know she wasn't 30 when she released it, but she called it 30 anyways. Because
liar.
I feel like that's the mark of a good artist sometimes, is like they don't need a huge body of work, but the quality is there, and that's all that matters.
the quality is there, and you still follow kind of your... It's not essence, but like who you are as an artist within the music. That's what matters to the fans, to the people who listen. And as long as you're yourself and you're not trying to be something you're not, people will like it.
Yeah, very true.
And that's why some people don't succeed or succeed.
Well, amazingly, we haven't touched on Taylor Swift that much. I'm surprised.
You're right.
Jason.
We should talk about the beginning. So
I still remember the 180 that she won when she released Reputation. Ooh. I still remember, I don't know how old I was, but I remember coming downstairs from a sleepover at my cousin's house and watching the Look What You Made Me Do music video. And I couldn't fathom that it was Taylor Swift. I was like, what do you mean? This is Taylor.
all right, guys. So we do have to wrap up, but where can we find you guys?
You can find my Instagram at Live with Sadie Lola. You can find my podcast at The Garage on all social media platforms.
And you can find me on Instagram at Daniel Cassell, Cassell, and the Deep Cuts podcast on YouTube.
And you can find me at Joseph the Voice 04 on all your social media platforms. Thank you, Sadie and Daniel, for coming on today. It has been such a fun time.